Good morning, everybody. We are back. The show is called TBR SSF Show. It is myself, the Saubrey Boyz Walefatshe. We are together on Sesam, Remo. We are together. Rekaofela, Sisonke, Singwe. That's it. It's almost Christmas. It's a day before Christmas. I know that people have prepared for Christmas and all that, but the beat goes on. Mushito Twelapeli. In terms of football, it's happening, and there's quite a lot of news. Pete, welcome to the show, and let's greet the
Thanks,
viewers.
Aubrey.
Greet the viewers, Pete. Hello.
Morning, viewers.
Okay.
Morning, viewers. I hope.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You are sitting in a place where the sun outside there is right up there in the Krugersdorp. Kruger National Park.
not in the Kruger National Park, but close by.
Close by. Okay. How's the weather there? This side, it's foggy. It has been raining last night. It looks like it's going to rain again, and that is why it's foggy. That side?
This side, we're pretty much getting 27 degrees, cloudy today, maybe with 10% chance. Little bit, 10% chance of rain.
10% of rain. Now it looks like we are going to have a lot. We are going to have a lot. Yesterday it rained, but it was good, man, after a long time, because it has been very, very hot. This heat wave has been very, very striking. Pete, I don't know whether this is the topic that I want to discuss. Is it Sundowns disruptive in our local football, just like Real Madrid is disruptive in the world football? We get so many news. We see that things are not happening well at Pirates. We don't know what's happening, but we get so much news. These are rumors. But I always say there's no smoke without fire. If there's something, there must be something. Okay? If there's something, there must be something. I normally say to people, there's no secret between two people. A secret is for one person. Once two people know about it, you don't know who's going to leak it. It's going to happen. So we hear the news that at Orlando Pirates, things are happening. Saleng, very good player. We are told that he's not happy because there was a big offer of good money to secure his future, and then Pirates refused. We don't know about that. And then it's not only him. There's a boy called Maswangane. They call him Ambulance. Tembisa. He's from Tembisa here, and then he's a very good player too. And then we understand they're also not happy. And then those are the rumors that we get. There's this young man who plays very well, the one whom people are saying Barcelona, because that's another rumor. Barcelona are looking at him for Barcelona B. He's 20 years old. Now, they say that the players went to the chairman and wanting more money, and then unfortunately there's something like there's a go slow there. I don't know. Now, why am I saying Sundowns, is it a disruptive team? When I was young, I was a fan of Cosmos. I'm still a fan of Cosmos. I know that Sundowns came in for Pito Msimane, came in for Phil Masinga, William Zondi, Lucky Mulefe, all those people. And then Cosmos lost their shape, That was very disruptive. And then when we were growing up, there were players who would say, no, we'll go to Kaizer Chiefs. Everybody wanted to play for Kaizer Chiefs. But the game has changed now, Once Sundowns come knocking at the door, the player says, you know what? I'd rather go to Sundowns, okay? Well, I don't know whether it's a good move or not. That is why I'm asking that question. Is Sundowns a disruptive, just like Real Madrid is? You know very well, I've heard so many players that once Real Madrid knock at your door, you can't say no. You can't say no. It's only Messi who said no, but it's not only Messi. I think a few other people who were not willing to cross the floor. But is that disruption a very good disruption or negative? Let me ask that question.
Disruption generally mixes things up. So change generally comes whether you like it or not. Yeah. So only time will tell, really. I think at the end of the day, that disruption has really worked for Sundowns in this case. And it's generally the disruptor that gains from that disruption. So as we see now, Pirates are in trouble because of players wanted to move and go slows and whatever's going on in the back rooms there. So yeah, but you can't blame the players in some respect. I mean, if somebody comes there, I mean, they've got to look at it for their future. Player's only as good as his fitness. I mean, it's a bit like a pilot. You know, if a pilot loses his eyesight, he's no longer a pilot.
Finished,
so it's the same for a football player. Yeah. So they have to make secure financial decisions, you know, based on what is happening at the moment. Sometimes that can differ with the heart. They might want to play for this team, but sometimes common sense.
Yeah, we don't know what's happening. You know, I hear some of Pirates fans on social media say, no, Pirates should let these players go. But I don't know whether that would be a solution. If they let them go, that may cause a huge disruption. And I remember at some point, Kaiser Chiefs used to disrupt so many teams. There is Steve Compella. He was a very good player for Free State Stars or Kwakwa Stars, whatever you call it. And then, unfortunately, Chiefs came knocking at the door. Steve went to Kaiser Chiefs. So that was disruption. So all those disruption, they do happen. But disruption, as you say, it may be good for the players to secure their future, but because they are good as long as they are active, and you know that the activeness is not a long one. You know, the one of Ronaldo and Messi, it's unusual. You know, that was the same thing with Jomo, Ace and Tolang, teenage lad, especially Jomo and Ace. They've been active for more than 20 years. So this one of Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, it's a different one. You know, but players are active only for 10 years. After that, we forgot about them. What's happening? Remember, there was this guy, Larsen was playing for Barcelona, a Swedish guy. We don't know where he is now. You know, he's as good as that. So, yeah. And then let's go to Man City as part of this discussion. We hear so many rumors. What's happening there?
I think, well, I'm not sure about all the rumors, but you just watch the team, they're not playing with confidence. I mean, there's ability there. You can see the guys. I mean, we all know the ability of the players and the squad. But at the moment, you know, losing as with winning becomes a habit. And I think at the moment now, it's a serious case of, you know, a lack of confidence there. So they need to get a couple of wins behind there. I mean, the track record, 12 games, 2 draws, 1 win, the rest are lost. So that's 9 losses in all competitions over 12 games. That's not the Man City that both me and you know, and the fans out there know.
Now tell me,
I think, yeah.
What would you do if you are in charge
if I'm Pep?
In charge? Do you fire Pep or what do you do? I listen to ESPN. Everybody's on Pep's case. His tactics are not working anymore. This guy has won the league 7 times. 7 times with the same team. What do you call Man City? So do you fire him or what do you do?
I think a bit of patience.
And before that, just before Aston Villa, apparently Pep said if he loses the game against Aston Villa, he's going to resign. So I
He
don't know
won't
whether
resign.
he has put.
He's not. He won't resign. He won't resign. He's a very proud man. So he's not going to leave a club when it's in the doldrums at the moment. He's going to fix it. That's what I think. But I've been wrong so far. So I've been wrong on the show so far, where we've been trying to predict results, and that was basically when things started to go wrong. Could one bring it back to Rodri's injury at the beginning of the season? I think it really was. In fact, they've had a lot of injuries, yeah. So I don't think that helps. But if you watch the Aston Villa game there, you know, yeah, they're not playing with confidence. They're keeping the control of possession, but they're not turning that into goals. It's almost like they want to walk the ball into the back of the net rather than, take chances that probably should come from the edge of the box. And so that maybe that's why the rumors about Messi is that they want to take him on a 6-month loan. That maybe that's the reason behind it. I'm not sure, but time will tell. I think the next game, I'm not sure who they're playing next, but there's a whole program on Boxing Day, and I think if I just have a look there quickly, I think the next game is at home to Everton. Now Everton are struggling as well, yeah? So it's the first game on Thursday, Boxing Day at 2:30. So my prediction is I think we'll win that. I think we will win that.
Now, your honest opinion as a Man City fan, do you honestly believe that Messi will solve the problem?
No. No, I actually don't. The problem's in midfield, I think. You've got a leaky midfield, and he's playing the youngsters there, and you need that. You need the Kovacic experience, to. Okay, look, he was injured, but I think he's back now, and maybe you played him a little bit late in the game the other day against Man United. I didn't actually see the Aston Villa game. I'm honest with you, Saubrey. I missed that one, and in a way, I'm glad I did. Yeah. I saw the Man United game. If you look at coming back to the confidence thing there, Man United we were bossing them at one stage until that back pass from Nunes, and that's where things went a little bit otherwise.
Don't you think that? Don't you think that Messi?
He's joining the show there.
Oh, there you are. There you are. Yeah. Tell me, I wanted to ask you. I think.
What would you do? What would you do?
No,
if
let's
you were
start
kept
here
now,
first. No, he shouldn't resign. He shouldn't resign. He shouldn't resign because a quality coach should prove that he's a quality coach. And this is during the time of crisis, okay?
Yeah.
And then there are rumors, a lot of rumors. I'm following a lot of news. They're saying he has lost the dressing room. That's the rumor that we picked up. But when it comes to whether Messi can solve, I think Messi can do something. I'll give you an example. Messi has done it with Barcelona. There were times where he was playing with no names. All right. Then he lifted them up. I remember this player said, I don't know what's name, I forgot. He said, I think they've just won the 9th league. Then Messi said, as he was speaking to the crowd, said, people haven't noticed how difficult it is to win the league. And then the player said, we saw it when Messi left. All along, we thought it was easy because he was there. And he left. And then when he left, then we really, really saw that, definitely. And Capello says, you can't compare Messi and Ronaldo. Messi, you compare him with 11. He needs 11, all right? And he said you don't need a player who just score goals. Messi puts everything in one. Chemistry, artistry, you name it. He said you just see the beautiful football. And I'm saying this, he went to Inter Miami. And that's why I'm asking. Inter Miami was always the guys at the bottom. With no players, no names. He came in, just need one or two players. Then first in 7 games, they took the cup. And then here they are, they're just on top of the log with a record points. And then, so I believe if Messi can go there, things can change. That's my belief. The reason being,
but let's see.
The reason being,
let's see.
Okay, one, the supporters will come in numbers. That will lift the spirit of the supporters, okay? Not only the supporters, even the players. You think of a player like Phil Foden, you think of a number of players who are looking up to him. The spirit, everything will be, will be lifted up. That's my opinion, all right? Because football, it's a game of psychology.
It is now at this point in time, we're talking the psychological game at City now, because, as I say, they're not playing with confidence at the moment. But the other thing to think about is, Saubrey, if Messi comes in, who steps out, and what would that then? How would that influence? Maybe Foden would say would be a bench warmer. Maybe he become and he's a good player. How would that affect him? Although it's only a 6 months deal, would he be prepared to sit bench for 6 months effectively?
6 months, yeah.
If it was Foden that he would replace, Although I don't think they'd play Messi if he did come for a full game. I just don't think so. I think he would be the game influencer. If he's going to come, and then obviously you've got to give squad time. Otherwise, you're going to have a situation like Cole Palmer that left. I mean, who would need? We needed Cole Palmer now, if anything, now at this stage. But he's gone to Chelsea and he's doing really well there. So there's been a few. So, do you believe the rumor that Pep's lost the dressing room? He doesn't seem that kind of a coach to me.
There'll always be rumors when things are not going well. In fact, even this one of Messi going to Man City, I still believe it's just a rumor. Why am I saying that? Messi's committed to Inter Miami. As long as Fabrizio Romano hasn't said it, then don't take it serious. Don't take it serious. And the other thing is, remember, February they're starting the MLS. So I don't see it possible, and 6 months. Where is that 6 months gonna fit? That's another thing, It's that when you are losing, there will be so many things happening. All right. Not only that, it's happening at Kaizer Chiefs. We saw this young man, Chongwane, from development side of Kaizer Chiefs, scored a goal. We saw with Zwane, Samuel Zwane, playing a very beautiful football. Both boys, they said, you know what? Coach Rivero has really made us believe in ourselves. The changes that he made to our game, that's brought the good out of us. That has already put pressure on Kaizer Chiefs coach, which is Coach Nabi. I don't know whether is it true, is it correct for people to start saying, we don't know. And now we start asking ourselves about Nabi. And then I saw Doc Kumalo say, give this man a chance. He's going to fix things up. Now people are starting to say, maybe Pito was going to be the good one. I like Pito, a very good person, and then a very good coach. But if you ask me, let them allow Nabi to continue for now.
Here's another thought.
Pardon, yes.
Here's another thought. So we all know that Pep is a fantastic coach and his record speaks for himself. But now when things go wrong like this, don't you think that certain people would enjoy that?
Sure.
Yeah.
They're blaming him too in terms of interrelationship. I don't know whether you picked up that. They're blaming him in terms of interrelationship. They said we lost Palmer because of him. I don't know. How true is that?
I think Palmer wanted to play first team football, but he at that stage, you know, he wasn't getting enough game time. So I think Palmer left of his own accord, and it's not something I think he did. You know, I don't think he left because of Pep. He left because he wanted game time. That's my honest opinion, and he's getting it at Chelsea now.
Let's go to your Alisson's team, Man United. What's happening
there? A mixed bag of results for Amarin so far. Yeah, I mean, they had a great result against City, although we were the masters of our own demise there. Like with probably about 4 of the 9 games that we've lost, we've given it to the opposition. Yeah, it's a mixed bag, but you know, they did well against City, unexpectedly. But yeah, what's going on there? I mean, I expected that they would have a better result against Bournemouth, but Bournemouth thrashed them 3-0, their last game. Again, I didn't see that game. The last round of games, I haven't really seen the highlights there to see what was going on. We will see. Who are they playing this weekend? We will watch them intently. But they're frustrating the Man United supporters. They go along and get a good result, and then the next game they lose. It's really strange what's going on at the moment there. But I kind of like this coach. I think he's going to get it right there. Again, let's give him time. Let's give the man time. Let's see. Man United are playing Wolves. Wolverhampton Wanderers away. It's a winnable game for Man United, but let's see. Let's see how it goes. I think it's a different. I think in this case, if we look at the Man United scenario, though, it's not like City's where we've lost a couple of games and we've lost confidence in the process. With Man United now, he comes with a different bag. He comes with a different approach than previous coaches. There, he plays a 3-man back line where Man United always had a 4-man back line. So those changes take a little bit of time to bed in sometimes. So I think he'll still do okay at Man United, but let's give him a chance. But you know who don't give him chance is the Man United supporters. They've since Ferguson days, they've wanted United to be what they have always been. So if you speak to the Man United supporters, they're very frustrated at the moment. But a little bit more time, guys. I think this man's going to do a job here.
Yeah, let's give them some time. Today's games, Mamelodi Sundowns, they play Amazulu, and then Orlando Pirates, they are playing. Sorry, they're playing. What do you call? Marumo Gallants. So it's gonna be very exciting games. We just gonna see, and then watch, and then see what's gonna happen.
What's your prediction? What's your predictions? What's your predictions?
It's gonna be very difficult, to be honest. Now, if we had those rumors around Orlando Pirates, Pirates are a very strong team to win. They have everything to win. But if there is disruption and all sorts of things, and then that may impact on them. Mamelodi Sundowns is a different ball game altogether. I see them going on to win this game. Although if you look at Mamelodi Sundowns, they haven't found the 11 that they want. You know, this thing of changing coaches, sometimes it has that impact. So, yeah, but Mamelodi Sundowns can win this game 1-0 or 2-0, although Amazulu will come strongly to them. But let's look at Samgele Zwane, as I was saying. Chiefs, this is the boy. I saw him, you know, this is what I saw. He's a good player. You know, he was relaxed, passing the ball. He was not losing the ball. So for me, that was exciting. Now, let me just share the news with you that in terms of the golden ball in a race in England. Mo Salah is doing well, and look where he is now in
Fantastic.
terms of the top goal scorer in the team. He's there at number 4, and he can pass Gordon Hudson very easily because it's not far. It's about how many 11 or 12 points or goals. But to reach the number 1 of Ian Rush is going to be very difficult. Very, very difficult.
He's a fantastic player.
He is. He is. He is.
And you know what? He's not like Samson. He cut his hair, but it's still working for him, man.
And he looks happy. He looks happy, He looks happy.
No, he's a good player.
Yeah, it's always.
Who's going to win the league? I think we can rule out City, obviously. But it's either, I think it's between Chelsea and Liverpool, personally.
Yeah, Liverpool looks very, 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 very
strong.
strong.
They're looking strong at the moment.
Yeah, they look very strong. Well, Chelsea, it's good, but the rumors that Abramovich may come back, maybe that would encourage them because remember, he was the winning boss. There's no boss that has won so many titles at Chelsea. He had the leading top scorer. This one is looking crazy. That Mo Salah is just 15 ahead, 2 points ahead of Haaland, because we thought Haaland is a scoring machine.
That's typical of City situation at the moment, because you've got a weak midfield and teams are breaking through there. Haaland's, I think he's a very frustrated player at the moment. He's not getting there. And there's our X-Men, Mr. Palmer.
Yes.
You see what a great player this guy is.
At 11 goals, he's not far from Mo Salah, and the midfielder, Mo, yes, he plays as a false 9, largely as a false 9. Yes, sometimes he comes as a midfielder, but Palmer is coming from the midfield. So it's a very good score. 11 goals. It's very good. Now, we don't know. What's your prediction about Sundowns and Amazulu Pirates Gallants today?
Okay. Talking with little experience here, but I see Sundowns going on. I think your prediction of 2-0 sounds pretty good to me. There might be a goal for Amazulu poking in there, I think. Pirates, I still think they'll be too strong. They'll be too strong. Yeah. I think worst case scenario, it's going to be a draw there, but I still see not many goals there, maybe, but I think the Pirates will edge out that team.
Yeah, we'll watch the space, and then I just want to do the message special before I leave, because I like to.
He could be wearing sky blue just now.
I want to celebrate this guy while he's still alive. Now,
I think he'll look good in sky blue though, because he played for Argentina, so he's okay.
Yeah, remember, if he goes there, Haaland will score many, many, many goals.
I believe so too.
Yeah, we always compare him with Ronaldo, but look at this. This is ridiculous. Messi outside the box has scored 96 goals. Ronaldo as a striker, outside the box, 68 goals. There's no comparison. Sometimes I agree with what this guy is saying. And let's look while Messi played with the teams in England, and then he never played in England. But look, he has played with what is this? It's Arsenal. He played 6 games, and then he scored 9 goals and 1 assist. Ronaldo, 15 games, scored 6 and 1 assist. And then against Chelsea, he played 15. Ronaldo scored 10. Messi scored 10. Played 10, scored 3. Ronaldo scored 1 and 2 assists. Messi 3 assists. And then against Liverpool, 13 games with Ronaldo, scoring 3 goals and 1 assist. Messi, 4 games and scoring 2 goals, no assist. With Man City, 15 games, Ronaldo, 5 goals, 2 assists. Messi, 7 goals. 7 goals after 7 games, 2 assists. And then Man United, Ronaldo scored 5 goals against them, and then 3 goals, no assist. Messi 6 and 4 goals, no assist. And then in terms of Tottenham Hotspurs, Ronaldo played 19 times with them and scored 11, and then 4 assists. Messi scored 2 and then and 2 assists. And then what is the last team here? In total,
it's just a total.
Yeah, in total, 82 games and then 29 goals for Ronaldo. Messi, 35 games, not even half, and then 27 goals and then 6 assists. So there's no comparison between the two gentlemen. This wraps up the debate. Who's the GOAT?
I'm sure the viewers might have something to say about that.
Yeah. Who's the GOAT? With me, always Messi. But the numbers, they don't lie.
Yeah.
They just speak volume. Sure. Thank you so much, Pete. Much apprecited. Yeah. Greet the granddaughter.
Have a great Christmas, eh?
Yeah, greet the granddaughter, Alison, and the child, and I mean Courtney, and son-in-law, and also Adam. Okay, and daughter-in-law.
He's coming. So much. He's coming. Yeah. He's coming in the new year, Adam.
But he's anyway. Coming in. By the way, where is Adam? He still stays in overseas?
In Macau.
Okay, where is that?
It's basically just off China there. It's like Hong Kong, but the Portuguese equivalent.
Is it? Okay. Does he speak Portuguese? Maybe he does now.
Oh, I'll be surprised because he never told me so, but yeah.
Yeah. All right, pass my greetings.
I just want to say a Merry Christmas to you and the family, Saubrey, and to the viewers as well. I hope you guys all have a prosperous new year. And
Merry Christmas to you, Pete, and everybody, and our listeners. Thank you so much. We are back, man. We are happy we are back. It has been a very frustrating 4 weeks. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, Pete. Thank you.
Cheers, Saubrey.